this is Teenagers Academy. So today I bought this new book called The Medieval World. It was written by Philip Steele. So I bought this from an old bookshop, so you can see that there are a lot of pencil marks and it's not in a good condition. So let's look at it. So here we have different types of things like the reference sections, end of an age, ready for battle. So here we have the age of chivalry. I don't know how to say it properly, but I think it's chivalry. So here are many stuff. There are drawings and other things like this. And here is the medieval world. Like, it tells about how people lived like in the past and like what was their job, like a life of toil. And here is the crisis in Christendom. Like, here is a very big map and other empires or something. And here is the Knight's Code. And this is a courtly love which was made in 1475. And this is how you become a knight, like becoming a knight. And these are like different symbols, like the crowns of King Arthur and other stuff like roses, crosses, and these colors like gold for red and sable for black. This is fortress homes. These looks like some soldiers or something. And this is how do you build a castle and what do you need to build and how much stuff and how many men and what type of men do you need to build a castle, like tools and all this stuff, raising the walls, masons, lifting loads, all this stuff, and these masons marks. And a castle town, and here is all the things that are in the castle, like they have their numbers, like the harbor which is over there and all this other stuff is here, and this is the mark of the castle and the gates and walls, town defenses and other stuff. And these market days, like how were the markets in the medieval world, you can already say or see that these are not very good markets, like there is no sewer systems and just water is just flowing. And this is how do you defend a castle. Like, you can look here how to build how like you have to defend a castle, what do you need, how do you build a castle, what things do you really need. Castle life. And this is how like the supplies are managed in the castle. There are different people who look after the supplies, like these special jobs. And this is the kitchen, and these are the items that they use in the kitchen. And you can also look that the people in the medieval world also ate different types of things, like this multicolored food and this other stuff. And the great hall. Here everybody eats together, like the king sits up here and all the other people down there, and they eat, and they also like table, like need to learn about table manners and this polite company. And this is about the home life and about the clean and healthy, like these, like the bad times and these herbal remedies and making soap, like how did they make soap. And these are the toilets of the medieval world, like you can see it goes down here and it is collected here. And these are the fancy dresses that the people wore in the medieval world. Like these guys are probably kings or prince something. Like these are their hats and shoes that they wore. And the chapel. Like these are the special places that where the king prays. And these are like the holy days, like, and some entertainment like these bear dances and those other stuff. And here are the tournaments, like here they rode horses, like, and do other stuff like fighting and other stuff, and ready for battle. Like here, like this is what they do when there is about to be a war. Like they make armor and start building stuff, and knights have to like buy their armor. And these are like, this is their armor, like the helmets and these all the like armor that they wear, like the chest plates and the other stuff, like you can see here. And these are written all over here with the numbers. And these are their deadly weapons that they used. Like you could also see that there's a crossbow, like there are bows and arrows which have different like pointy sharps, like here. And you can see that there are plenty of different types of spears, like this one and this one, and there are different types of swords and clubs. And this is their battling beast. Like you could tell that this is armor for the horses, and these are war dogs. And open battle, like how did they battle, and what happened after the battle, what did they do, and capture and ransom. This is what would happen when someone would attack a village. And this is like very interesting, like what happens if you get under attacked. Like there are different types of things, like taking shelter, it's over there, filling the ditch, it's over here. Like these are different like things that were used in the medieval world. And the siege equipments that they used, like you can see the battering ram and the cannons. And this is what happens when a siege ends. The attackers, like they show no mercy to the defenders and loot their houses and take everything, like money and different types of things. Like this is a king's ransom. Like if someone captures a king, and if they have to return him back, so they order a lot of money, like $23 million. And this is the end of an age. And these are other knights, such as these Japanese knights and other stuff from different ages. Like you can see that this is from World War II, and other stuff from here, and these tales of jewelry which have different stuff, like you can see that here there is Star Wars and other stuff, and castles in history, like all these castles that are built, these Japanese ones and those other ones, Italian ones, and knights and knaves. Like here there are different types of things, a glossary and the index. I hope that you liked our video. Like and subscribe, and also leave a comment down below. Bye.